Hey everyone, Coach Phillips here. I'm giving you a hip strengthening workout now. It's really to combat all of the sitting that we're finding ourselves doing lately. So come join me. The first part's kind of painful. The next part's kind of stretching and delightful. So come join me. Here we go. So the first thing you're gonna do is, I call it 20-20-20. So maybe you need something to help you balance, and that's fine if you do. So the first motion, all you're gonna do is going to go up and tap your foot very lightly. I'm just touching the ground. So we're gonna do 20 of them. So join them, do them with me. Ready? Here we go. So we're going up and down. So I'm just kind of tapping it as I go down. My foot is what's called dorsiflex, so it's in that position of like I'm taking a big step up. Okay? So I'm just kind of going up and down, nice and easy. Again, if you need something to help you balance, that is fine. Grab something, just don't lean into it. Just use it as your guide for balance. If you want to add your arms into it, if you want to do that, I do this with my track team on a regular basis just to make sure that they have good form and their posture's right. Make sure you're standing up. We're not hunching over when we're doing this. 5 more. 5, 4, good job. 3, 2, 1. Now don't go down, just come right here. Now we're gonna do little pulses. So same idea right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold here, out and in. Whatever your extension is for out and in. Maybe you're not very flexible and you're just out here, okay? Maybe you are flexible and you can come all the way up here. Whatever it is you need to do to find success, I want you to do it, but don't drop because it's tiring. Keep it high because it's tiring. That means you need to work that area. Come on, I know that it's burning. It's burning for me too. Here we go. That's 10. That means we've got 10 left. Here we go. 10. We got this. 9. This hurts. We're good. 8. Good job. 7. We're going to have a nice, good stretch after this. 5, 4, 3, 2. You feeling it? 1. Take that leg directly back. Step behind you, and now push your hips forward. So here's the thing, we sit all day now. We're in this pandemic of the coronavirus. We sit all day, and if this is my back and this is my legs, these muscles, these hip flexors right here are contracted pretty much all day sitting. So what we're doing now is we're strengthening them, and now we're stretching them. Okay, so that we're kind of counteracting all of that sitting motion that we're finding ourselves in. Good, one more nice little stretch. Other side, you ready? Here we go, I need a little shakeout. My calf of the plant foot also is starting to get a little tired. All right, now you know what you're in for. You've got this. So here we go. Up and down. Don't forget to flex that foot when it comes up. I like to add my hands in. I know that I mentioned that last time too. I just like to add my hands in a little bit. There's 5. We've got this. Up. I just kind of tap my heel on the bottom when I'm doing it. Let's go. That's 8, 9, 10. We've got this. Halfway done with this series. Come on, you guys. I did this with all of the middle school girls the other day. It was raining. We couldn't really go anywhere. So we just took a little walk, and in sheltered areas we did this activity plus a shoulder one that I've done earlier in a different video. You're all yelling at me. Oh, this hurts. Yeah. Means you're weak there. Last one here. Now those mini pulses. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do you remember what's next? Just out and in. This is where it really starts to burn. This is where you get to decide how hard you're going to push yourself. Because if you drop your leg down, it's a little bit easier. But if you're up for the challenge, try to keep it up at your level, whatever you can do. And trust me, after we do all this, we're gonna have a nice, good stretch afterwards. Halfway done, we've got this. This leg's starting to wibble on me a little bit. 2, make sure you're not hunching over when you're doing it. Good job. 4, 14, 15, we got 5 left, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, remember this leg goes straight back into that good stretch, take it back, push those hips forward, great job. Whew. Nice. about finding what we need to work. Obviously, if that was painful, you need to work that. I've been doing this a long time and I still get tired doing it. Okay, so from here, just a nice little stretch over to the side. Stretch over to the side. Do it again each side. Good, one more. So here's where a balance assistant might help. Maybe you have a wall or something. Just gonna go out and in. Let's stay on this leg. Let's do a total of 5. So that's 2. Just open that leg, close that leg, open that leg. Good. Other leg. Out and in. I also find if you find something to stare at, that helps with your balance a little bit too. This is 3. Good. 4. Now my all-time favorite move, stretch, is next. 5. So watch me. This is going to be my back leg and the leg that I'm stretching. I crisscross my other leg in front, and then I just pop this leg out to the side. So the leg that's behind is what's popping. Okay? I feel it, me personally, I feel it up here in my hip. But when I was in college, I had some severe IT band issues. So your IT band goes from here to your knee and down to your ankle too. And I would always feel it really strongly in my knee area when I was having those issues. But now I'm having hip issues, so I feel it up here. Good, now switch sides, I'll get you there. So this is the leg that you're stretching. It goes behind, you crisscross in front, and you pop out and stretch. It's nice outside, but it's supposed to start raining. All my neighbors are out doing lawn work. Good job. A little bit more. Let's go back to that stretch we did right after our exercise. So take one leg back and just basically you push your hips forward so you're feeling it all in this hip flexor area. Good job. Other side. Good. So now what we're going to do, we're going to pull our knee in and then pull it again. Switch legs. Pull it in, pull it again. Switch legs. And when you drop your leg down, try not to let it flop. Try to be controlled the whole time. This is a balance issue again. So if you need to have a wall next to you and you just pull with one arm, that's fine. But it's a pull, pull. Good. So you get it there, and then you deepen the stretch once you're there. Last set. Now we're going to go behind ourselves with our quad stretch. So I'm going to turn sideways just so you can see. So I'm pull, pull, switch legs. Pull, pull, switch. I'm not pulling here. I'm up and straight. Deeper here. Good. 6. 4 more total. 7. 8. 9. One more. 10. Good. So this next one, another balance issue. You're going to pull here, pull, pull. Pull, pull. I love this one. I can feel it all through that hip area. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 9. Last one here. 10. Take one leg. Just put the heel out and just sit back and stretch. Wherever, however flexible you are, just feel that stretch. I like to also kind of push down on it a little bit. I'm not hunching my shoulders over. I'm just right here. If you want to reach down and pull your toes up too, that's even deeper. Switch sides. Good job. Alright, have a seat on your mat. If your knees allow you to, just kind of sit up. Just kind of push your hips forward while you're just standing here. Just nice and easy. Nice, good push. Now we're going to continue just stretching out our entire hip flexor area. So kind of come here, open your legs, just go to one side. When I go to one side, I lead with my chest. I don't hunch over, I lead with my chest and go through. Go to the other side. I just kind of had a little catch, so I had to come up and kind of realign myself a little bit. If you can, the ultimate goal here is to get your knees right on top of each other. You might not be that flexible, and if that's the case, you just go to where you are. The idea though is knees on top of each other, and you just kind of, I pull on my ankles and pull myself forward and then drop down. If you're not that flexible, just go to where you can and just lean yourself forward. So idea, your knees are straight on top of each other and you're just stretching forward. Good, switch legs. Same idea, maybe one side's a lot more flexible than the other side. Just nice, good lean forward. So now we're just gonna finish up with some more traditional stretches. So the figure four, you put your ankle on your knee. I like to kind of push myself into it. If that's too much, the straighter the base leg is, the less intense the stretch is. So bring it up further if you want it more intense. My dog's eating grass in the background. Daisy, come here. Switch legs, nice and upright. She's not getting enough fiber. Okay, the pigeon pose, you put one leg back and the other leg is right underneath you. If that's too much for you, just come to here and get a good stretch in all of your inner leg area. If you need to go deeper, you put your leg out to the side. This is about where I go. If you want to lay down, some people like to lay down on top of it to deepen the stretch, that's fine too. Switch sides. So just come here. Nice stretch. Dexter, come here. Stand right in front. Come say hi to everybody. Nice, good stretch. Hi, Daisy. Always good to have your puppies around. Hi, go. Thank you. Now we're going to go into butterfly. Don't flap the wings of the butterfly. So just come here. Do not go up and down. That's actually not good for your body. So just sit here. Just pull yourself as close as you can. You can push down on the side, but don't flutter like a butterfly would. Pull yourself forward a little bit. Open your legs. And again, to whatever level. Maybe you're here and that's fine. Maybe you're all the way out. And just lean forward to wherever you can. Sometimes I like to pull myself down a little bit more. Great. We're gonna go over this one. I feel like is the ultimate hip flexor stretch. Just the cobra. So you can be here with your legs on the ground and pushing yourself up. If your back is not that bendy, you can just come here. But ultimately, you want to be up on your toes, your body off of the mat and reaching forward, and that stretches out that entire front of your body. Your chest all the way down to your knees, basically. Even actually your ankle area. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And drop it down into child's pose. Final stretch right here. You can stay here however long you want. Don't fall asleep. You can, but make sure you got your work done for the day. Nice, good stretch. Breathe up. Good. Hopefully you're feeling a lot more open, a lot more loose, ready to tackle the rest of the day. Thanks for hanging out. Come back soon.